thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to Drinking Whiskey with Dave. This channel is actually about a couple old cars. Master Rat and Miss Bonnie. But it's 1st of November. I'm only back for a few days. I'm in between elk hunting trips. I just got back yesterday. Son and I went down to some property in southern Colorado. Literally drove right through the elk herd Friday night. But they were about 5 miles down the side of the mountain from our cabin where we were going to stay. So the hunting didn't really pan out all that well. They were on private land where we couldn't hunt. So we worked on the cabin. We did hunt, but of course the elk were too far away. So I'm back for a few days out here at the shop, working inside. Had to bring the heater back from the cabin, had a bad O-ring in it, so brought that back, fixed it up. This thing's pretty badass. It'll warm you right up. Let me show you. You're in elk camp in the Rockies. So with the heater working good, I'll actually be heading back to elk camp in a few days. I'm taking that with me. But in the meantime, let me show you what I'm working on, other than whiskey. So with my heater rocking, it's nice and toasty here in my little shop. Means I'm back for a few days and I got my heater out here and I warmed things up. I thought I'd do a little bit of inside work. Part of my project here is I have this 350 that I'm going to freshen it up. It's a good type motor. I actually ran it before I pulled it out of the truck. But I'm going to rebuild these heads. Maybe not rebuild, but I'm going to polish up the valve seats, put new seals in them. So I picked up a couple of valve spring compressors. So I guess the purpose of today's little video is to tell you what not to buy. I don't know if you can see that. Put a little hook on here, a little hook on this side, broke right off with this one. So, garbage. Got this other one over here, equally as useless. Apparently there's a snap ring supposed to go on here to hold these little bits on that are supposed to push down on your valve. Broken. Garbage. So I'm out here in the shop, it's nice and warm, and I got a bottle of whiskey. I'm not working on this today because I'm going to get a real valve spring compressor. The other style that is made, or that I could actually make, clamps around the head, goes up underneath, presses on the valve, and then it pushes down on the top of this, so it's kind of like a big vice grip clamp. And I did borrow one from a buddy of mine years ago and used it, and those are good. My suggestion or recommendation is leave this kind of stuff on the shelf. You know, get the real stuff. Get a good tool for taking your valves out. So I'm taking these valves out. I'm going to polish up the seats with some compound, put some new seals in them. This channel, you know, is not really about building motors. There's probably 100 different channels for that. But since I'm out here, I thought I would share this little tidbit on what garbage tools to not buy. All right, my whiskey's over there. See ya.